Hi, and welcome to the Introduction to Retail Synthesis Dashboards presented by Enhanced Retail Solutions. Today we're going to give you a quick overview of this new product and show you how it can be very valuable to analyzing your business. Now this is going to presume that you've had some introduction to retail synthesis already. We have other videos that you can watch as well that do that more basic introduction. Here we are at our entry point after logging into retail synthesis, and you can see at the top of the screen we have all our favorites. These are reports that we've set up, whether they're grids or charts or pivot tables, comparison reports, all the different reporting capabilities that are available. And down at the bottom you'll see dashboards. And this is a new feature that allows you to take any of these reports that you've created and put them together in a dashboard setting that you can then review instead of having to go in and run them one at a time. This is great too when you have different functions in your company where you have executive or planners or salespeople or finance people, and they each want to look at different reports in a different way. They can set up their dashboards and then view them. What we're going to do is basically show you how to set this up. It's very simple. You just come here under Dashboard Passing, click Create New, and it's going to bring up this screen here that shows you the different layouts. You need to think about what your browser is that you're going to view the dashboard in and how you're going to arrange these different reports. If you have a wide screen, then a presentation like this 3x3 grid is going to be great, because you can have 3 elements going across and 3 elements going down. But if your reports are wide to begin with, that could present a bit of a problem, whereas down here under consecutive, you're simply running the reports one after another below each other. So when you're viewing this on mobile devices, for instance, like an iPad or even mobile phones, consecutive may be better because it's easier to view on those devices. Anyhow, let's create a new dashboard here, and we'll call this Demo. And for the purpose of this presentation, I think what we'll do is we'll stick with a 2x2 grid, so that'll kind of show you both wide and long how it would look. Very simple to use. You simply pick the reports that correspond to the type that you picked. Right here we're doing a 2x2 grid, so that would be 4 reports. If I were to change it and go to West 1 split, that would be 3 reports. You'll see now I only have 3 options here. So very simple. As you click the button, it just pretty much directs you. And then you select from the drop-down boxes the different reports. These are your favorites, so you're just going to select the reports that you want to show up in the gauge. And I've created a couple of different reports just to show some charts, some pivot tables, even some visualizations. To create this, if we wanted to share this dashboard with other users, we would just click here and select the user. We click Save after we've put our settings in, and then bingo, here we go. We have our dashboard that shows up, and you'll see up here at the top I have 3 dashboards that are set up, and I can just click on any of them to show the different views. Here's our 4 elements, and the first element is my top 10 items for the week by item number. And below that, we have sales by week in a line graph, showing sales in a given week. Over here on the right, and you can see I'm scrolling. Again, you have to think about the browser and the space that you have in the browser to show the different elements. Down here we have gauges that are showing sell-through. This is a particularly useful visualization, especially in the sales and planning departments, because you can visually see, okay, my T-shirts are 95% through, but my pants are only 55% through. And yes, of course, you can see this in a grid, but when you look at it visually like this, and you have a number of items or styles or groupings, or in this case, tags, very quickly I can see what's working and what's not working. And if I should be 60% sold through at this point in time, I can see, oh my goodness, I blew it away in T's. I'm just about to make it in pans, and I've got an issue here with capris. I'm going to just scroll a little to the right over here and look at our last element up in the top quadrant, and you can see this is sales by week in a grid format. So you can take all these different types of reports that are available and put them into a dashboard. Now, what else is interesting here is if I go back to my top 10 items here, I can click on View More, and what that's going to do is it's going to return me to the actual visualization itself, and I can make any of the changes that I want to make using Retail Synthesis. Let's go back to dashboards for just a minute, and let's say we wanted to change something in that dashboard. You find that particular dashboard and click on Edit, and let's change the top 10 to a different chart. We'll click Save. It's just this simple. Just change it and then rerun it, and that element will be changed. And you can see we now have a chart by size. Again, if I wanted to study that a little bit further or drill into it, I could click View More, and then it becomes interactive. If I wanted to see my items that make up this medium bar, I just click in the bar, and it drills into the next level. So a very interactive way of studying your business. Because these can all be viewed on mobile devices and pretty much cross-platform. We're in Firefox here. It also, of course, works in Internet Explorer and Safari on the Mac, Chrome for Google. So you have a lot of variation to use the dashboards. So that's a very quick introduction today. If you have more information or need more information about it, please feel free to contact anyone at Enhanced Retail Solutions at 212-938-1991, extension 103, or you can catch us on the web at www.enhancedretailsolutions.com. We appreciate you tuning in today. Have a